cooking Appa?
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa is going to make a clay pot curry fish head today, and I have to make a disclaimer before I continue. This fish head is huge. It is taken out from a 3.5 kg king tiger grouper. So it's, even though it's only half of the fish head, but it's huge, humongous. I may not have the right size clay pot that can fit this in, so I may end up using a plate. So don't scold me, don't scold Appa to say later, hey Appa, how come you say you're cooking clay pot fish head curry, but now we don't see the clay pot? Okay, basically it's just appearing as it's a utensil that you use, yeah, to keep the to serve the dish. Okay, so enough of my disclaimer. Now let's look at this. So this is actually coming from my favorite #1 online seafood platform, DTS Home Mart. If you want to buy, you can actually, I'll put the link, the purchase link in the description. You can buy from there. Highly recommended. Super reliable, super fresh, and you can keep a long time in your fridge. Most of the seafood you bought there can keep up to minimum 1 year, okay, in your freezer, right? Okay, now, so besides the half of the fish head, let's look at the curry ingredient. I have some green chili here and lady's finger. Of course, this is some curry leaves and of some big chunks of cut tomato. So this is what forms the curry, yeah? So we have some powder. Most important part is actually the 2-1-1, as in 2 tablespoons of red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, and 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. These 3 itself forms the foundation of any curry, right? So how do I make it into a fish curry? This part here, I actually added 1 to 1.5 tablespoon of Baba's fish curry. Actually, even without this, these 3 is enough to give it fish curry. Sometimes people will add some tamarind, asam, to the fish curry. But for me, sometimes I will add, sometimes I won't add. It really depends on individual. There's no rules in Appa Kitchen. You decide for yourself. Okay. Then after that, this is going to help you to make the curry. 1 tablespoon of chopped coriander roots. You can use fresh coriander also, can, no problem. This is 1 tablespoon of chopped ginger, chopped garlic, chopped shallot, and half of chopped tomato. With this, you can make a beautiful fish curry. Oh, of course, you will need some coconut milk, right? And some water. Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video. So we're going to start with making the curry paste. Give it a generous amount of oil, at least 5-6 tablespoons. Later, the curry powder, the powders will actually absorb all the oil. Yeah. If it's not enough, you can still add in the oil more later. So we're going to saute the fresh. This is the coriander roots, ginger, garlic, shallot. Let's saute this first before we continue. Saute this for at least, I would say, a minute or 2. We'll come back shortly. So this is after approximately 2 minutes sauteing. Put in the tomato and some of the curry leaves. Give it a few stir. Now is the moment that I'm going to add in the powders. But before that, there's one very important step. Lower down to the lowest heat possible. Because curry leaves can get burnt extremely easy. Now adding in the powders. Feel free to add more oil if you find it become too dry. Now I'm going to turn to medium low. It is definitely too dry here. I am actually using a bit more, slightly more powders today. Right, see, it has soaked out all the oil. Like I tell you earlier. Now I'm going to add in more oil. So you want to slowly saute this for at least 5, 6, 7 minutes easily using medium heat. Okay? You'll come back after this. Okay, this is after approximately 5, 6 minutes easily. I added a bit more oil just now also, alright? And of course now the oil has started to break. That is the sign telling you the curry paste is almost ready cooked. So the next thing we're going to do is to add in water. If you can add in chicken stock, that's even better. Let me scrap the bottom. And I want to bring out some chili oil. So I will be doing something that I don't really do last time, which is I'm going to let this boil and tune down to medium heat. Medium heat or medium low heat. After it is, sorry, let me try this again. I'm going to bring this to a boil. Once it is boiled, I'm going to bring down to medium low heat and let it simmer without anything for about 10 minutes. It is now boiling. So I tune down. Let me get the lid. You can add a bit more water if you like. Close the lid and tune down to medium low or medium to let it simmer for a minimum 10 minutes before I continue, to really bring out the flavor of the curry. Okay, this is after approximately 10 minutes simmering under medium low heat. You can see how beautiful the color is, yeah? This is exactly what I wanted. And I'm going to add in some diluted coconut milk. And raise the heat. Now we are going to have more chili oil color, yeah? That's the thing, that's the reason why I want to boil this first. Usually I add in the coconut milk, diluted coconut milk a little bit too early. So the chili oil didn't manage to really come out. So even before it is boiling, actually I don't mind putting the fish inside. Later I will add in the other thing. Maybe 2 of the tomato first, the other gun towards the end. So I'm going to cook this fish for about 10 minutes under medium heat, right? And oh, actually, it's easier if you can do some seasoning right now. Give it some salt. And a bit of sugar. Okay, season the curry broth first. And I'm going to add in some fish sauce as well. My favorite fish sauce, where is it? Right. Then I'm going to cover this with a lid. Let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, this is after approximately 6-7 minutes. Oh, look at the beautiful fish. Look at the chin. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Oh, this is really beautiful. Now, I changed my mind a little bit today. I'm going to add some tamarind. So I have some tamarind here, okay? This is Assam puree, very easy to use. Just use a spoon to scoop out like this. No seeds at all. Very, very extremely easy to use. Only thing is, always run out of stock at the supermarket, so I end up buying online. So I will put the purchase link in the description, you can check it out. Now we can put in the lady's finger. And the remaining tomato. One thing I like about this tiger grouper is that the meat is very solid. Okay, so when you are turning around like this, it will not affect the texture of the meat so easily like other fish such as siakap or snapper. Okay, I would just want to make sure the cook to another about 2-3 minutes until the lady's finger is fully cooked. If your fish is already fully cooked, you can actually take out the fish first, no problem. Let me taste the flavor a little bit. Savory Assam. Very nice, very nice. I'll just add a little bit of salt towards the end and should be good enough. Give it another 3 minutes, then it is done. Okay, this is after another 3 minutes. So total cooking time somewhere around plus minus about 10 minutes for the fish. So I'm going to take out the fish, move it over to, I found a bigger clay pot today. Going to off the fire. Oh, look at the chicks. I'm telling you, the chicks is going to taste so good. And it's a huge chick meat. Look at the chick. Oh, okay, just nice. This size is just nice to put my tiger fish head, tiger grouper fish head. Okay, and I'm going to move this over also. The lady's finger, tomato. I have actually some green chili. Just pour. Oh, so super thick. So super thick. And put some fresh curry leaves on top. And it's done. Let me adjust the angle. Okay, so here's my very simple curry fish head using king tiger grouper fish head. By the way, you can actually choose to cook the green chili a little bit if you like. I prefer something like this. Okay, so hope you like my video. If you like my video today, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Sometimes they will put a little bit of fried garlic on top as well. Oh no, fried shallot on top as well. Bye bye!